Hello, everybody. Hello. How are we all doing today? Um, this has been the first stream in a while. I think it's been over a month since I have been on stream, since I've been on camera. It is also Friday the 13th. So let's hope that nothing goes wrong. Something might go wrong, but I'm just gonna blame it on the fact that it's Friday the 13th. Anyway, welcome to the stream. How are you all doing today? Can you hear me okay? That's the first thing I should ask. Is the volume good? Am I speaking loud enough? Is the background music too loud? Please let me know in the chat. Um, if it sounds okay. I did tests, but you never know. And like I said, it's kind of a cursed day, so something could happen. Let me know. Hi, Gretchen. Hello. How are you doing? Hi, Hayaku. How are you doing? Ooh, I see like a couple first-time chatters in the chat too. So welcome to the stream. Loud and clear? Okay, awesome. Audio is great. Yes, we're in a good spot now. Okay, perfect. Hi, Vi. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I see a lot of like first time chatters too in the chat. If it's your first time, please don't hesitate to speak up in the chat. Say hello. I would love to say hi. Yay. Hi, Mousy. Hello. Hobo Buster says new to the game from Humble Bundle and loving it. That is awesome to hear. That is a pretty cool news to kind of start off with. If you don't know, Tribes of Midgard is on Humble Bundle for the month of January, so you can pick it up there. We have seen an influx of new players because of Humble Bundle. It's awesome. We always love welcoming new people to the game, and our current community is great at, showing people the ropes and showing people how to play Tribes of Midgard. It's really great. It's a lot of fun. And it's a fun chance for the community to, find new people to play with too, I find. Pro gamers in the house, amazing. Welcome. Hello there. Hi. Captain Wolfo saying, got my sister into the game recently. We play together. That's awesome. I also play with my siblings. It's just a fun sibling game, I guess, because you're kind of working together. You're not fighting against each other. You really have to bond and work together to play. You know what I mean? Arcerian Cat, hello. How are you doing? Yes, Beast of Spades, we got on Humble. It's super exciting to see Tribes of Midgard on Humble Bundle. I can't speak. Humble Bundle. Obviously, I'm a little rusty of streaming, but anyway, yeah, it's with Doom Eternal, which is awesome too, and Ollie World. You can check it out. Actually, John, if you were in the chat, John, our lovely mod, is also in the chat. I saw Gretchen as well. If you want to drop that Humble Bundle link, maybe, if anybody wants to check it out and get it on Humble Bundle, you certainly can. It's a great deal for some cool games. My brother and I got my wife into it. Yeah, I see a lot of people like playing it together as a family game, especially because you can play with up to 10 people. If you're new here, if you've never heard of Tribes of Midgard, well, welcome. This is the game that we work on. This is the game that I'm a part of. If you've never seen me before, I'm Sydney. I'm the senior community manager for Tribes of Midgard and Norsefell, which is our company, who work on Tribes of Midgard, which is a game that is out and is playable. Today, I will go over the agenda in a minute. But yeah, let me catch up with the chat a little bit. I have you on the side. I might find out, I will probably have a better way to set up the chat so I'm not looking to the side all the time. Lots of stream improvements to come in 2023. But for the moment, if I'm kind of looking to the side, I hope it's not super distracting. Bumble Hundle. I know, I said that, Vi. I said it. Yeah, awesome. Thank you. So John linked it in the chat there. You can see the Humble Bundle link if you would like to pick it up on there. But Tribes of Midgard is on all platforms, so you can play it on any platform. A lot of Midgardians. Yes, absolutely. Amazing. Well, welcome everybody to the stream. It's great to see you all here today. Like I said, it's Friday the 13th. Let's hope nothing weird happens. I hope you all have had an amazing start to the new year. I definitely have. It's super cozy. Right now it is like there's a snowstorm happening. I have my candle going. I have my tea. Hold on. We got the full setup here. Got some tea. Got some lights on. It's a really cozy time. I think I want to keep the streams on Fridays. I feel like it's the coziest time to have a stream, honestly. What flavor candle? Asks Vi. It is. I think it's pumpkin. Pumpkin something? It's like pumpkin. It's got like actual pumpkin pieces in it. Just the glow. It's story time. Anyway, try not to get too distracted on stream. I'm fighting for my life right now. Chai tea is delicious. I love chai tea with a little bit of almond milk in it. Delicious. Hi Misfit, hello, how are you doing? Thanks for coming to the stream. How you been? It's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a while. We've been on holidays. Northfell was on holidays, so I was on break as well. And this is the first stream back since holidays because I did one in December. I think it was like the third week of December, and then this is the first one back ever since. And boy, there's a lot to talk about today. I'm gonna go into what we're gonna talk about today. So, what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be doing a very quick recap on the top feedback from last year, actually. So the top feedback suggestions we got for the game, very briefly, and then we have an activity at 3:30. So right now it's 3:08 Eastern time. So in about 20 minutes, we're going to be playing a quiz live here on the stream. The way you play the quiz is that you join our Discord, and I will show you how to do that in just a second. Our lovely mod Gretchen runs these quizzes. She makes them. The quizzes are all about tribes of Midgard. So all you have to do is go to the Discord, you grab the quiz roll, which you just assign yourself, basically just react with an emoji, and then you have the quiz roll, and then you can play the quiz. And what we're going to be doing is for the two winners of the quizzes, because there's two leagues, you only have to worry about the first league. If you're just joining the quiz, you'll earn a shift code. So if we play the quiz together, we'll play it on stream. That way maybe we can like compare answers. So it's like an open quiz, and then we'll see who wins. It's a thing we do every stream. We have been doing it recently, playing the quiz. So come play the quiz. I'll have John. There we go. John put the Discord link in the chat itself. So just be sure to join our Discord, and I will show you right now how you pick up the quiz roll, just so you can get prepared to have that quiz in about 20 minutes. So I'm gonna swap my scenes. All good. Okay, scene swapping is good. I'm gonna pull up the Discord. All right. Okay, so as you can see, the Discord is here. All you have to do is go to the right there, the Manage Roles Here channel. I'm gonna like point to it, and then you scroll up, and you go to the right here, the trophy emoji. So if you click that under the community section, all you have to do is click that to get a quiz roll. You can take it off and on anytime you want. So if you click on the emoji, you get the roll. If you click off of it, you don't have it anymore. Just click on that, and then you will see, if you scroll down here, Heroes League. So Heroes League is what we call our quiz players. Heroes is the starter league, and then if you are really good at the quizzes, you move up to Gods League. But you'll just start in Heroes League, so you should be able to see this channel, and that's where the quiz is played. So if anything was unclear, please let me know. As again, just go to the Manage Roles Here channel and click on that emote to get the roll. Please let me know if that was clear. If it was not, I can be more clear, if that makes sense. So, Gretchen is going to greet you all for the quiz, which is starting in 20 minutes. I have stuff to talk about in the meantime, but I will bring that up once more before we start playing the quiz. Does that sound good? Does that sound good to everyone here? So, we're going to be playing the quiz, and then right after that, if you're new, if you haven't seen clear as mud. I don't know if that's very clear. I hope it's clear. If you haven't seen the dev video we put out, I know we all want to talk about the new update. There's a new update coming to Tribes of Midgard very, very soon, like way sooner than you think it's coming. We're going to be talking about the dev video first, so I'm going to watch that with you. I'm going to explain a little bit more about the changes that are coming to the new update and the improvements that are coming. And then right after that, I'm going to catch you up on the story that is happening on our Twitter, which John had mentioned earlier in the chat as well. We have something mysterious happening on the Twitter, and if you are confused, if it does not make sense, don't worry. I'm going to go through everything step by step. We're going to talk about all the new stuff coming to the update. The sneak peeks I can share for now. Not everything, but most of it, as much as we can talk about. So if you're curious about that, that's going to be what we're going to be doing. Talking about that, I can answer as many questions as I can. I don't want to be too spoilery just yet, because there are going to be spoilery stuff coming up very soon. I'm talking in the next couple of days. I hope you're excited. We are so excited for you to get your hands on this update, which we've been working so hard on for the past couple months. And it is nearly time. It is nearly time. It's going to be so much fun for you to battle this new ancient, for sure. Yeah, the quiz is always fun to watch. It's Misfit. It's fun to watch because, I mean, it's fun when everybody picks one question and you're like, should I go? Should I join the horde? Like, should I go with these people this question, or should I go with like the unpopular question? You know what I mean? Like sometimes it's not always My eyelashes drive me crazy. Sometimes it's not always the right question, but it's the one that everybody wants to pick, if that makes sense. Our bodies are ready. Yes, amazing. That would be an evil server wipe today if it was Friday the 13th. You are so right. You are so right. Yeah, but yeah, no server wipe today, don't worry. But that Misfit, I can't speak today, guys. Misfit does bring up a good point in that for every major update we have, we are going to be resetting worlds. So if you're playing Tribes of Midgard, you have a world. We did post on our Twitter today that you might want to consider playing those worlds through the weekend and then abandoning that world because worlds will be reset on the update. So we need to make room for the new content, the new features. We need to wipe those worlds for various technical reasons as well. So we wanted to give you a little heads up starting today that you might want to, you know, play through that world over the weekend and then abandon that world at the end of the weekend. I hope that is clear enough as well. Yeah, the next few days, exactly, Hobo. Yes, amazing. So we are going to start the quiz, like I mentioned, in about 15 minutes. Before we do that, I will, as I mentioned, I just want to talk about some of the feedback that we got last year that was kind of like the top feedback. Oh my god, I was so Inception-y there. What happened? I did not like that. Hold on. There we go. Much better. Okay. So, there we go. Everything's fine. Nothing's broken. It's not a curse day. Anyway. So we have this channel in our Discord called Suggest an Idea, and it's where people like you, just community members, can come and submit suggestions for the game. And what you do is you upvote and downvote it. And for example, like this was one of the top suggestions from last year from Ayaria, who is an awesome community member in our Discord, and they had mentioned to, you know, buff the classes. So Sentinel is one of the classes in a way that leans more into their identity. It was one of the most upvoted. I am glad to say that we did do some balancing for the upcoming update relating to classes. So you will see, and I'm trying to avoid spoiler language here, you will see early, you know, maybe next week, a little bit more information about that, but classes were touched upon in the upcoming update. So that was one of the top. Another one of the top from last year was this one by Nitsu saying to add bears to the game. For a Viking game, I'm surprised we don't have bears yet. Also make baby bears that don't deal damage, and if you kill it, the adult bear also gets a berserk buff. I thought that was really detailed. I really like that. I'm not saying bears will be coming in the next update, but maybe there's room for bears in the future. But it is kind of funny because we do have a bear armor set in the game. We just don't have bears in the game yet. But you never know. You never know. Bears, yes. Okay, bye-bye. I just saw that you left. Have a good day. See ya. I don't want to abandon my world, but we can make even better worlds next time, John. We can make better worlds. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Especially because, you know, like even in the next update, like we mentioned, and I'm gonna go into it in the devlog, we increase the construction height as well. So we'll make bigger and better settlements. It'll be great. It'll be great. We do have a bear. We have little Starbjorn bear. Yes, Thalix, it means survival worlds, so Saga worlds and survival worlds will reset everything, all of them. Hi Vanny, hello, hello, welcome to the stream. Grisha, I've been doing, I only have one makeup look and it's this. I've been doing my eyeliner forever and I only have one look. I'm not that good at makeup, this is all I can do. My skills are very limited. Hello, hello. Hello, Boodoo. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? We're just going through some of the top feedback from last year. So another one I wanted to mention was this repair all button. Somebody had suggested. We did end up actually adding this to the game, so it's great. Your upvotes matter. They're very important. And then this was another one, not in terms of upvotes. There was a lot of upvotes for it, but there was also a lot of frequency. So these ones here are talking about ancients respawning in survival mode. So in the current season, ancients do not respawn in survival mode. but as we had mentioned in our dev blog, Ancients will be respawning in survival mode in the next update. They will also level up when they respawn, so that's kind of fun to be able to test yourself as long as you can go in survival mode, see how many Ancients you can kill, see how far you can go. Of course, Ancients are, you know, in their respective areas, so they're not going to be causing this like impending threat like giants are, because giants are always marching towards your village. The Ancients are in their own little areas, they're chilling, you have to go out and kill them. But this is something that we changed with the next update, so you can look forward to that. Hello, hello, welcome to the stream. Yeah, lots of good suggestions. Definitely, that channel is great for suggestions, especially like just the amount of suggestions that are there, and then the creativity as well in terms of suggestions that are there. You know, we take a look at everything very seriously. We look at the upvotes, we look at the downvotes, we look at the recycle button means this has been suggested before, so this is all community driven, you know, identifying, oh, this has been suggested a lot of times, or somebody has said this before. So we really look for that. And then we export at the end of every month the top suggestions. So we have like a readout every single month to get, you know, an idea of what the community is talking about. It's a really fun way to do it. Yeah, level ups, so the Ancients will level up too. Hello, hello, Odigarion. Hello, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Yes, so yeah, this one was probably mentioned the most frequently lately. Another one that I saw that I wanted to call out was this one by Posty. I think I had it on a stream recently as well. So this was saying to please bring back quests for survival, because in the current game there's only a quest board in saga mode. But if you had a close eye on our dev video, which I mentioned, I'm going to go through and we're going to watch together, there was a quest board in survival. So there will be quests available in survival, and what quests are, if you're not sure, it's like personal quests. So in the game you can pick up a personal quest, and then by completing these quests you can get like weapons, you can get some pretty valuable items, and you would also get quest fragments that are also useful in a lot of ways. But yes, so there will be quests in survival now too, giving you more to do, giving you more to adventure, more to explore, more to check out, and weapons to get. Hello, Kaiju! Hello, hello! I'm glad you're alive. I'm glad you're alive. Welcome to the stream. It's been a while. This is the first stream back since December. Like, since I was streaming in December. Of course. Yeah, we definitely look a lot through this stuff. Yeah, you are the people who are playing the game. You are the community. You are the players. Of course, we have a vision and something we want to, you know, bring forth with the game we're making, and we believe in it a lot, and you know, at the end of the day, we want to make decisions that are good for the game, but then at the same time, obviously, if people are speaking up, if people are talking about things they would want improved, we're not just going to ignore that. We're going to take that seriously. And I love that, you know, we're able to do that as well with our team. So hearts back, hearts back, hearts back. Wait, everyone except me. Where? Wait, I'm so lost in the thread. I'm so lost in the thread, Zach. But wait, there was a comment I saw. Oh yes, Ray Sendo just joined. Has the update been mentioned yet? Not yet. I've been mentioning little snippets here and there. We're going to be talking about the update and showing everything you might have missed on our Twitter a little bit later on. In about 10 minutes, we're going to play a Discord quiz. So we're going to do an activity. We're going to watch the dev blog together, which tells you a little bit about what's going to be in the update, and then we're going to go through everything that's going on in the Twitter, all of the sneak peeks, all the teasers that have been seen so far. I've compiled everything, and then we'll talk about it a little bit more in depth at the very last half of the stream, I would say. Q&1F3, there are some small things, yes, but mostly cross-progression and cross-platform. Yes, cross-progression is in the same platform, for example, so like PS4 to PS5, you can do cross-progression. Epic and Steam share cross-progression. We do not have cross-platform just yet. It is still something we are looking into, something we are investigating. Of course, we still would love for this to happen for tribes, because then more people can play all together. It's definitely something we would like. That's fine, Zach. Ban him, John, ban him. Bring out the hammer, John. Bring it out, it's time. Oh no, Misfit. Oh no. Work internet. Yeah, let's suffer. Beast of Spades, have a good stream. Thank you. Enjoy your nap. I hope you feel better too. Hopefully see you next stream as well. I will be, oh yeah, that's a good thing to mention. I will be streaming again very soon. So when that update happens, I will be streaming and I will be bringing a special guest with me. So look forward to that. It's not going to be just me. I'm going to have somebody else on the stream. I'm very excited for that. So I'll give you the heads up. Of course, whenever I'm streaming, I'll post it in the Discord. I'll post it on our socials. You'll see, and then we'll get a hangout, and it'll be fun. It'll be a good stream. Special guest! Yes, Gretchen, there's a special guest. What's the word? I took somebody with my clutches and I said, come to the stream. And they are gonna join on the stream. If you're here, if you're watching right now, hello. Hello, I don't know if you're watching. Special guest, but. Yes, amazing. So, as a quick reminder, if you've just joined the stream, we are just talking about some of the feedback we had for Tribes of Midgard. It's the first thing we're gonna do in 7 minutes. Gretchen, whenever you are ready, in 7 minutes, I'm gonna do one more time, show you how to get the quiz player role. We're gonna be playing a quiz just directly here on stream in our Discord as well. You just have to grab the quiz role in our Discord, then you can play it, and the winners will each get shift codes. So if you win the quiz, you can win a shift code, which is really fun. John just dropped the Discord link in there, and I will show you once again very quickly how to get that role. So, alright, so all you have to do is go to the manage roles here in our Discord, which is right here, and then go to community, and then react with the trophy emoji, and then you will get the role. It's very easy. It's going to be only 15 questions, and then the questions I believe are 30 seconds or 20 seconds each. So it's a pretty short quiz. It only takes about 10 minutes. So once you've got that role, you click on the trophy. If you scroll down, you go to Heroes League, and that is where we're gonna play the quiz. So I can scroll up a little bit, show you what it looks like. Oh, maybe not. But basically, for example, like a question is, where can you find giants in the world? The answer would be anywhere, because they can spawn anywhere. It's not in a specific biome. Another question would be like, does Tribes of Midgard have a wiki? Yes, it does. So the questions would just be yes or no, and then obviously the answer is yes. By the way, we do have a wiki. It is community made. Anybody can contribute to it. We have a wiki team. Please join if you would like. You can join the Discord if you want to contribute. You can also just freely contribute to the wiki. But it's a great way to get information on Tribes of Midgard. But yeah, this is where we will play the quiz. So come on in, come join. We play directly in the channel. And Gretchen will be running it for us in 5 minutes. So let me clear this for a second. There we go. We are on schedule. Perfect. Giant spawn on Jotunheim. Rigged question. Jotunheim was not an answer. Jotunheim was not one of the answers. Zach, it is kind of true that survival is a little bit like Lego mode. It is a little bit, because, you know, you get to build freely however you want. That is true. It is kind of like Lego mode. I do like that with the new update we will have the height increase, and I'm curious to see what people make, and I would love for people to submit more buildings to the screenshots channel in Discord. And I also want to make some buildings and try to make some really tall, like, treehouse type buildings. I think that would be really fun. Let me just make sure. Okay. I was gonna say, I felt like I was running over time. I think I'm good. Okay. Yes, Gretchen, please build your wizard's tower. Build it up. I'm glad no one joined my survival yet, as everything is spread around the tree. Are you just kind of like laying things out, no organization? Because I feel like you can either go very unorganized, or you can like make specific areas for all your stations if you want, with like fences around them, you know? Kaju, I would love to see that. I would love to see that. I would love to see you try. I really would. I should rebuild. One time on stream. Yeah, it was a spaceship. We built a spaceship together. I would like to rebuild the spaceship, but like upwards. You know what I mean? Like I'll make like a rocket shape instead of one that was kind of like not so great and was like flat. I feel like I could do it upwards. That would be fun. Yeah. Build a rocket ship. Exactly. John, we can both build them, actually. Yes, when the height is increased. Nick Ripper asking, will private survival be wiped? Yes, all worlds will be wiped, including private worlds. We need to make room for the new content, the new features, the things that are very like world affecting. We will also have things like generation improvements, so you'll, have less issues. A lot of it is to do with bug fixing as well, so we need to start those worlds fresh in order to have the changes applied to the world. Yep, so survival is wiped every major update. Don't worry, you can just, yes, you're welcome. You can just abandon and you can get that XP, get everything you need from the world. As I had said earlier, we recommend you do that over the weekend, finish that up, kind of wrap it up as the new update arrives. Perfect. So we're going to start the quiz. We're going to do the quiz and then we're going to talk about the new update. So I'm going to swap over to Discord once again. Perfect. So I'm gonna say a quick hello. All right. I said hello. Oops, I shouldn't be talking. Sorry, Gretchen. Okay. So we're gonna be showing the quiz here. Oh yes, thank you. Amazing. Okay. So I will read the questions out loud. We're gonna answer the questions in Heroes League. Do not type like I did. We don't need to type in the chat. All you have to do is react to the emotes and then you will, that's the way you play. You don't need to answer, you don't need to type, you just need to press a button and then you're playing the game. Are you ready? Everybody in the chat, are you ready for the quiz? Because I'm ready for the quiz. I don't even know what the questions are because Gretchen made this, so Gretchen, you're going to surprise me with the questions. Drink some tea. So one question. Less than 30 seconds, I think, until the quiz starts. I realize I can't see the Twitch chat when I'm playing the quiz, so maybe I'll pull it up on my phone. Hold on. Wait, yeah, if I do this. Okay, the quiz is starting, There's 15 questions, 20 seconds per question, and that's it. So, question 1. In Tribes of Midgard, you can change your hair color. True or false? Is that true? Oh, now I can see. No, Zach, I can see. I pulled it up on my phone. I pulled it up. I can see the chat. Because I was like, oh no, I can't. But now I can. Perfect. Oh wait, Neck Ripper, you just have to react with the emote. You don't have to type anything in the chat. Perfect. All right. Yeah, so you don't have to type anything at all. Just react with the emote. And then the faster you react, the more points you get as well. Still post memes, true. What does Gropur mean in High Midgardian, which is the in-game language? Grab, get that giant, great job, or group up? What does it mean? And you just need to react with the emote here. You just need to click whatever you think the answer is. You got it. Question number 3. Question number 3. Sometimes the quiz bot is like a little slow, like today. There we go. What does the seed of Yggdrasil need to survive in Saga mode? Deer, souls, mana droplets, or water? The seed of Yggdrasil is the giant tree of life in the middle of your village, and you need to give it this to survive. What do you think it is? What is the correct answer? Deer would be a little sad, I think. Question number 3. I think we're on question number 4. Sometimes it doesn't show the names either. That's just a quizbot thing. We might look into like a better quizbot, but this'll do for now. What do the giants seek to destroy in Saga mode? The camps, the seed of Yggdrasil, the ocean, or the deer? What do the giants seek to destroy? Because the giants are always marching forward towards this location, and they want to destroy something. That's kind of the gist of the game. What do they seek to destroy? Bananas. True. That is true, Zach. That is actually true, though. The giants. That is true. Question number 5. What's the name of the pet who wears a ghost costume? This is a good one because it's been a long time since it was first introduced. Lil Starbjorn, Ghosty, Lil Stranger, or Princess Linda? This is a good one. This one was introduced over a year ago. Yeah, over a year ago. Yeah, definitely over a year ago. So it's been a while. It is the Little Stranger, so that's the little ghost pet that we released first Val Halloween event. And we have question number 6. Who is Otto the Adventurer? This is a very good one for what is happening right now on our Twitter. A giant, a quest giver, a prisoner you must set free, or a hell thing? Who is Otto the Adventurer? He is a character in the game, and he is a character who has taken over our Twitter right now. Who is he? Could be Princess Otto. Could be Princess Otto. Not Balder. You're correct. You're correct, John. Otto is a prisoner you must set free, because Otto is the one who's always being captured by the Dulkalfar, which are the elves in the game. For no good reason. Like, he's just always getting into trouble. Oh no! You misclicked. No, you can still come back. You can still come back. What type of creature is Princess Linda? Goblin, a mouse, a linnerm, or a bear? Who is Princess Linda? Who is she? What type of creature? She is a pet in the game. And if you've heard of her, if you've seen her around, you will know the answer to the question. Maybe by seeing the reactions, you know. Yeah. She is a linnerm. She is a tiny little linnerm. She was made by the community. She was named by Gretchen, actually, our quiz runner and mod extraordinaire. Oh, is Godsley's quiz going wild right now? Okay, I'll check that out afterwards. I wear her skin. Oh my god. Sorry, question 8. What does the golden egg rune give you when you Bifrost out? A pet, 200 souls, nothing, or 2 extra horns? What does the golden egg give you when you Bifrost out? Which is a rune in the game, which does not have a description. So this was a big mystery, especially when the game first launched. It does give you 2 extra horns, and it stacks. So if you get more than 1 golden rune, golden egg rune, it'll give you a lot more golden horns. We are on question number 9. Which class do you unlock after activating 15 shrines in Saga mode? Which class do you unlock? The Guardian, Berserker, Hunter, or Warrior? What do you think? What do you think it is? Shrines are the fast travel locations in the game. So you just have to do a lot of running around. Oh, somebody in the Discord, if you go on the screenshots channel, I think, like, it's a Hunter, by the way, had like a million amount of shrines. I think that was in the screenshots channel. It was a really cool picture. I'll have to pull it up afterwards. Amazing. What question are we on? Question 10. Which giant has a fire weakness? Angerboda, Hellogi, Gerarder, or Yarnsaxa? So you always think, like, in Tribes of Midgard, the elements counteract each other. So if I have, you know, a fire weapon, who am I gonna destroy? I think you guys got it. I think you got it. Gerard. So Gerard is the ice giant. Absolutely. And we are almost done the quiz, actually, already. Almost done. Question 11 is, in which biome do you find the Brenolfur? Smoky Highlands, Ash Beach. There's 2 Smoky Highlands? Or Glacier Peaks? Which Smoky Highlands is it? We will find out in a moment. Either click 1 or... It's okay, Gretchen. It's okay. We'll pick 1 or 3. 1 or 3 has to be the correct answer. It is Smoky Highlands. 1 or 3 will do. I will heart that. There we go. We are on to the next question, which is, where can you find a flint deposit? So question 12, quiz is almost done. The Bright Forest, Smoky Highlands, Land of Pools, or Glacier Peaks. Where can you find a flint deposit? Oops, and you know what might be easier if I make these a little bit bigger for you to see. There we go. I just realized that might be easier. Just adjusting on the go here. There we go. It is the Bright Forest, is where you can find flint, what you need for tools. The answer was yes. Exactly. And question 13 on Friday the 13th. What is Eula Days? The summer festive event, the winter festive event, the anniversary event, or the Halloween event? Which festive event is it? We just had Eula Days. We did just have Eula Days. If you were playing it, you will know. You will know when it was. It was the winter festive event. It was, and we had some cool cosmetics roll in with that too. You guys are very, very close in terms of quiz score. Second last question, which of these is a material you can get from fishing? Salmon, obsidian, or vines? What is a fishing material that you can get? Question number 14. This is our second last question, so we are getting there. We almost done. We almost there. We can get salmon from fishing. I do need to fish more in game. Final question. This is the final question. Sorry. It's been a long week. Question 15. What time of day can you collect starlit seaweed? Night, daytime, or dusk? When can you collect starlit seaweed? Make your guesses. I like the little moon. Final, that is it. That is all. That is it, I believe. That is the end of the quiz. Thank you for playing. Gretchen, do we know who the top winner is in Heroes League? For some reason, it just like didn't want to show me the name, but the scores are super close. Congratulations, GG. If you enjoyed the quiz, you can upvote it. Gretchen is going to get those nicknames sorted, but thank you for playing. The scores were like super, super close. If you won the quiz, Gretchen will grab your name, and then we can get in touch, and then you can get the shipped code. But thank you all for playing. Very close quiz. Let us know if you liked it. Thank you, Gretchen, for hosting the quiz once again. Thank you. Wait, there we go. Okay, I was gonna say I'm gonna turn off. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so now I can see the chat easier. I can see it over here. GG. Thank you all for playing. Perfect. Yeah, the phone tends to be, I'm not sure why, but it tends to be a little bit slower for the quiz. I'm not sure why. We're still looking into, like I mentioned, like options for a quiz bot that is a little bit easier to work with. This one sometimes has some issues itself. We're trying to work out, unfortunately. And God's League, we'll check that out after the stream, but Gretchen can also check it out. Right now, if there were any issues, we will check it out. Yeah, top 10, nice. Congrats. GG. Zach, I might have to check some of the answers afterwards. The answer should have been during the nighttime. Might have to check them after. But thank you for playing the quiz, everybody. Oh, okay. And Andrin did. Okay. I did not see the answer on Quizbot that it said daytime. It should have said nighttime. You are correct. It should have been nighttime. Sometimes the Quizbot tends to shuffle answers. We're still trying to work out those kinks, but thank you for pointing that out. It makes sense. But thank you again for playing. we're going to move on to the next section. What I want to do now is talk a little bit about the new update. I want to talk about the new update. Let's talk about it. So before, like, we might also, I think, watch the dev blog, but I wanted to talk a little bit about what's happening on our Twitter right now. If you follow us, I did not break the quiz. I swear. It's Friday the 13th. It's Friday the 13th. I knew something would go wrong. I knew something would go awry. That's the word I was looking for. Please, thank you for understanding that some of the things were a little bit messed up. Anyway, do you want to talk about the new update? Do you want to talk a little bit about it? Because I have the total recap of everything that's been going on the Twitter. I don't know if any of you in the chat, let me know if you have been following the Twitter story. Basically, we have an interactive story going on our Twitter right now. John just dropped our Twitter link in the chat, but let me know if you have been following along. If you haven't, I'm going to bring you up to speed right now on everything that's going on. So, let's start with that. I think that's a good place to start because there's kind of a couple things to mention, a couple things to talk about. So yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you. It's been a fun, like, different way to show what's coming up for the update. So on our Twitter, basically, at the very start of the year, you know, when we first came back from holidays, this was the first thing that appeared on our Twitter. It was this tweet here, and we said, like, it looks like New Year summoned something strange. I've never seen anything like this in Midgard before. Should I enter it? And resoundingly, the answer was yes. Let's go into the portal. Like, let's go into this strange galaxy-looking thing. And yeah, it's brand new, something we've never seen. Neckripper, just to answer Neckripper's question, what did they win for the quiz? You could win shift codes. So a shift code is something that, you know, you can get like a cosmetic and you can redeem it in the game. I just give a code and then that code redeems a cosmetic. So like a helmet, a pet, or something like that. We give them away occasionally on stream and in our Discord, so you can always pretty much be sure we'll be giving them away at some point. But yeah, this was what we had shared on our Twitter, was this video. It had never been seen before. It was very fun. In the first week of January, we just started releasing stuff. So if you haven't seen it yet, this is what it is. And we were just like, yeah, should we go in the portal? What should we do? Not at the stream today, but it's at the stream sometimes. It's like, we should politely knock and offer a welcoming pie. I was like, yes, we should. Designated. And then I had this one, which this is my favorite gift of all time. And this gift was great. This was also a resounding answer. I was like, yes, let's go in. Let's go. Oh, it's loud? Oh, I'm sorry. Ah! Sorry. Sorry. Okay, sorry. Just saw the comments. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry about that. Okay. That might be the case for the other videos I have coming up, so that's good to know. I turned off the volume. I think that's better. Okay, perfect. Thank you. So yeah, this was the first one we had shown, which of course everybody was like, yes, let's go. And then the next step that we wanted to post was this one. So we ended up going inside the portal. I'm going to be explaining this whole thread. It's going to make sense, trust me. So we go in the portal. You guys are very brave. So this is coming from the perspective of Otto, who is the guy in the game who's always being captured. So the journey starts here. We take a deep breath. We enter the portal. It brings us to a freezing, dark realm, and we have the feeling that we're no longer in Midgard. Then suddenly, there's a chest, and the question is, should I open it? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the video. I'm going to turn the volume down. Hold up. Wait. So everybody says yes, we should go in. We should open the chest. Volume is down. There we go. Let me know if it's too distracting. So yeah, we went in and there was this, suddenly we found this chest and the question was, yeah, should we open it? Should we not open it? Basically, you let us know on our Twitter, like, is it a good idea? Is it a bad idea? And everybody is great. Everybody's very curious. Is like, yeah, let's open the chest. Like, no question. Let's open it. So this is the first peek at, of course, like a new location in the game that's going to be coming to the new update. We wanted to show a little thing here and there, not tell you too much about it, have you kind of take a look for yourself, make your own guesses of what it's going to be. I've seen a lot of good guesses on Twitter, and on Discord. I've seen some correct guesses too. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, that was the next one. And then as soon, obviously, we wanted to open the chest. So good call, always open the chest. And then out of the chest popped 2 armor sets. And then the question was like, yeah, I can only wear one of them. Which one do you like best? Which one should we choose? So, oh, sorry, music. I'm gonna make sure that's muted every time. So we opened the chest and out popped 2 armor sets. So if you have never seen this before, these are the tweets that we have on our Twitter. That's the context of what these are from. So between these 2, we had you guys vote like which one looks the best. And if you haven't seen these before, which one do you think looks the best? Because one kind of had an edge over the other, and more people voted for the right-hand side one with the wings. What's in the chest? Neck Ripper. This is what is in the chest. This is it. This is what is in the chest. I'm not gonna respond to any of the chat right now. Oh yeah, this is the 2 new sets that you can expect to see in the update. We wanted to share these a little bit early. I might have to get more water. I didn't bring, stream mistake. I didn't bring water to have right beside me. Hold on, I'm gonna blow the candle. Okay. Alright. Smells like pumpkin. Yeah, everybody mostly like voted for the right hand skin. The left one is cool too. It's got kind of like the ice shards on it, and I quite like it as well. So they're both usable sets in the game. Of course, like, you know, we have been doing every single set, even like armor sets that you can build in the game and craft are cosmetics as well. So you can use them both like anytime you want as cosmetics and then also as crafted set in the game. I'll stick with my werewolf outfit. Yeah, we all have our favorite like outfits, you know? So yeah, that one was the kind of thing we had just posted about. And I love this comment by Sturgeon actually saying, a spiky jar, so he was referring to the left one as a spiky jar, and an emo butterfly. That's my favorite. It's an emo butterfly. It does kind of look like an emo butterfly. And then another comment just saying bat wings. Like, people would either say bat wings or like fly me away. Like, it was cool. It was cool. Fly me to the moon. That too, John. Yeah, so these were the 2 chess sets that we were talking about, and then wings, always choose wings. So we chose the winged set, and the next tweet that had come out after that, so we're doing daily posts. We're still doing daily posts on our Twitter. The next one was, feeling fresh in the new gear. So in the story, you travel onwards, you hear a thundering boom. Suddenly, a towering creature, so this hellthing, a hellthing, question mark, emerges, and it looks like it can pummel me with its fists. It looks at me with steely eyes. What should I do now? And then the question we had asked was like, should we, you know, attack it? Should we sneak past it? Huge majority of you were just like, yeah, we're going to attack it. So this is the video that we had posted. This is one of the new enemies that is going to be coming in the update. It is called the Hellthing Guardling. What do you think? What do you think of this boy? Ogre slash Hellthing? Ogre. You think he's an ogre? He's a little, maybe ogre-y. Yeah, so this is one of the new enemies. Hulk thing. Hulk thing. That's a good one, actually. I like that. Yep, so this is a big guy that you're going to be able to fight in the new location in the update as well. So look forward to seeing this enemy. The next thing we had posted afterwards, the next day, was this. So we attacked, as you had voted, we attacked the Hellthing Guardling. Not sure how I did that with my fists, but let's roll with it. And it falls, so we killed it. I keep exploring and hear a noise. It's a little puppy. I've always wanted a dog. You know what I'm gonna ask? Should I pet it? That is the question, and I think it's a very obvious answer. But I want a dog. I had a dog. I want a dog. I want another dog or cat, but I do want a dog. Another question coming in, do we get informed a few days before wipe so we can finish our survival worlds? Yes, as John just responded, you have this weekend. We just posted that on our Twitter today. We didn't share the exact date just yet, but we recommend finishing your survival world this weekend so that when, you know, the new week starts, your survival world is done, it's finished up, you've abandoned it in order to make room for the wipe. We will give you a little bit more of a heads up as it gets a little closer and closer. The best way is to follow our Twitter and our socials. We'll let you know there. There may also be a little reminder in the game right now that just happened today. So if you hop in the game, you will see that little reminder of when your wipe will occur. Is the wipe towards our characters or no, asks Laren. It is towards, yes, so for example, when you're speaking of characters, yeah, you will start with a brand new rewards track. Your level, you know, will be back to how it was in the beginning. So new rewards track, everything that was in the previous rewards track, so this season, is going to be moved to the shop for golden horns. So you'll still be able to get things from the rewards track in the current season. So if you miss out, if you weren't able to get to, you know, for level 50, for example, you will be able to see that in the shop in the next update anyway. Oh, Ravenfell. That is an excellent guess. That is an excellent guess. Very good. Yes, new season track, exactly. Okay, I'm glad the explanation helped. I'm glad. If you have any questions, like, don't hesitate to ask. Yeah, so this is the little pet, and of course everybody was like, yeah, we're gonna pet it, duh. Sorry for the noise. I'm gonna make sure to turn these videos down when I start them. So here's the little guy, adorable. Of course we're gonna pet them. Gretchen, of course, coming in. Gonna listen to Gretchen. So in the next clip that we posted was, of course, we pet the pup. Gotta protect them with our life at this point. He tugs us on our arm and wants to lead us somewhere. What to do was kind of the question that we had. And the question that we asked on our Twitter was, should I follow the pup or should I don't follow the pup? Everybody was like, follow the pup. Nobody said to not follow the pup. And I have the little video here of the pup and how its petting animation looks. We actually, and it's something I mentioned on our TikTok, is that every single pet in the game has a custom petting animation. So every single one has a different petting anim. That's what I just said. I feel like I need to drink water. But yeah, everyone has a custom petting animation. So this little guy just rolls over and you can like pet him on his belly. The belly rubs. Just double checking. Geeky, I have no... Less than 5%? I'm so confused. I think you're proving your own point. Oh, and I see everybody is answering Hoberbuster. Awesome. Yep. Exactly has been mentioned in chat. You do need to build the artifact altar in survival, and the way you build it is when you defeat Angerboda, you need a strand of Angerboda's hair in order to build the artifact altar to craft fragments. Alright, so that was one of the recent posts that we had on the Twitter. So in the next part of the story, of course, we follow the pup. The pup leads us to a strange location. It seems fishy, wink wink, and hell, it's freezing. I think it's time to go back to the village. So the question we had asked, what do y'all think? Should we go back to the village or should we explore a little bit more first? And again, the votes, and I love that you guys are voting in this. I appreciate it so much, just for the votes. Love to see it. Should we explore more first? Everybody was like, yeah, we should explore more first. So we're gonna explore a little bit more. So once we've done that, the next step, exploring. We've gone to this new location in the game. This is the video. You get a little peek of what it is, this waterfall, some things are floating, we've got rocks, we've got an overview, we see that healthing guardling in the middle, and it looks pretty cold. So these are all things to keep in mind when you approach the new update. Yes. Oh wait. I will neither confirm nor deny any concrete yeses or nos. Right now. Right now. This is why Otto always gets captured. Why is You know, I had said this in the TikTok. Why is Otto always getting captured? Like, I don't know. It's just his thing. Like, maybe he just wants somebody to rescue him. You know? Maybe. Poor Otto, he gets captured every game. Pray for Otto. It's so true. Yeah, more of a general statement. Oh, no. We're in the upside down. Yeah, I don't want to, the only reason I don't want to confirm anything like fully just yet is I do want to keep a little bit for what we've got coming in the next couple of days on our Twitter. The story will continue, so there will be a lot more to be seen. After that, we explore a little bit more. The journey continues. I'm nearly frozen. I can't feel my hands, but I explore around a little bit more. Suddenly, these creatures surprise attack and block my path. What's the next move? So that was the, we're getting a little bit closer. We're getting a little bit more recent. The question was, what do we do? Help us. Everybody voted. We said fight them, of course. It was either fight them or run away. Fight them won. So we're going to be fighting them. Ender. Sure. Yes, sure. Yeah. So yeah, we're going to fight them. That is the next idea that we're gonna fight them. I'm gonna turn it down. There we go. So in fighting them, we kind of get to see this video of another new enemy in the game that we wanted to introduce, which is the Draugr. And if you know about Norse mythology, you know the Draugr are undead. They are spooky little boys, and they have these big spears. What do we think? Do we think it's gonna be a tough battle? Do we think it's gonna be no problem? Walk in the park? How are we feeling about the Draugr? You're definitely gonna see them in the next update. You're gonna say hi. I should have prefaced this before we started this. If you're on our Twitter or if you're watching the stream, it is spoiler heavy, so this is if you would like to see what's kind of coming to the next update. It's not going to be everything, of course. That's going to be coming with the patch notes. There's still a lot more to be discussed, but this is some of what you can expect with the new update. Is this Skyrim? Yes. Fighting will warm you up. Exactly. An auto emote. That is so true. That'd be fun to have like an auto emote. And then you can just scream, help! Yeah, totally. So yeah, this is one of the new enemies in the game. So we fight them. We fought them. We tried to fight. We died. I know you all believed in me. I appreciate that. These guys are no joke. They're tough. So we have this little video here of us fighting these guys and essentially dying. So this was a little bit of combat with the Draugr. As you can see, they have their spears. They have quite a lot of range. We died. Rip. And we respawn. And of course, we have our little puppy with us when we respawn. So the question then was, you know the drill. What should we do next? We have died. Do we get help from somebody or do we take a nap? That's the question. And the most answered was, we're gonna get help from somebody. I like that it was very close though. We could have taken a nap, but we decided to get help from someone. You should not have gone in alone. Yeah. I know, I thought more people were gonna just say like, oh, should have taken a nap, but that's what I would have done, personally. But anyway, we're gonna get help. We're gonna get help. So, today, actually, we had posted this. This is one of the posts from today. Today there's going to be 3 different posts. So we have met up with this stranger who said, oh, you're back. Where did you find this pup? Did you go through the portal? Did you save Balder? Clearly not. Like, he's got a lot of questions and a lot of opinions. So that is what this stranger here said. Nappers are cool. That is true. So true. So yeah, we talked to this stranger. He's got some questions for us. And then we asked, should we tell the stranger to, tell us some more? The stranger speaks to us and begins to speak of Balder, because we're like, who's Balder? What are you talking about? I have no idea. Let's listen. And he says, Balder the Bold, the Beloved, the greatest thing to happen to the 9 realms. Or at least, that's how he describes himself. Despite his best efforts, Balder wasn't, in fact, loved by all. So Balder, save him to save Midgard. And this is the first image that we see of Balder ever. So I'll just blow him up a little bit. You can see him, you can see his glorious hair. You know, we already have, you know, Baldur's Blade in game. We already have the set, but now the helmet has been taken off, and we see Mr. Baldur right here. What do we think? What do we think? There we go. Look at that stash. Word. I hope Otto doesn't betray us. Nah, I don't think Otto would do that. I don't think Otto would do that. Hope he's evil. Yeah, he's a little mischievous. So this is Baldur. I'm not gonna share too much about him, but obviously he has something to do with the update. And then the next piece of the puzzle, which I have not yet posted on Twitter, you are seeing this here for the first time. And the stranger saying, freeing Baldur from the clutches of an ancient is something even the gods failed to do, but you're up for the challenge, right? But first, let's defend the village. And the question on Twitter, I'm going to post it right after the stream, so you can vote for it, is going to be, should we stay and defend the village? What should we do? Or should we just go like straight back to where we were before? That's going to be the question. So this is where we've left off for now. You are caught up on the entire story. Thank you for chilling and listening to the story of the new update so far. I'm still going to be doing daily posts on our Twitter if you check it out. This one's going up right after the stream, like I mentioned, and you can expect more over the weekend as well, leading up, of course, to whatever's going to happen, the new update. Definitely. How many people are in this game, though? Do you mean, what do you mean by how many people? Do you mean like how many players or how many characters or all of that? Furl! Hello, Furl! That guy looks crazy, yo. Are you talking about Baldur? Truth Lies TV, is this update a new season? Yes, it is. It is brand new, major update. It is one of the major updates, which means that there'll be a new rewards track. There's going to be a worlds wipe, so as we normally do with the seasons. So yeah, everything from the previous rewards track, so the one in season 3 right now, will be moved to the shop for golden horns, and then when we have the new update, we will be having a new rewards track. Brand new, totally new. We'll be having new challenges, we'll be having, you know, completely new content and features, which is why we need to do the world wipe as usual, to make room for all of that. Yeah, with the facial hair and the smile, Baldur looks like a crazy dude. Yeah, let me pull up Baldur again, just because you were talking about Baldur. Hold on. There we go. We'll just have Baldur as like our splash screen for now, so you can just look at him a little bit closer. Da, da, da. No news on this stream. There is news on the stream. This is a recap stream for anybody who has not caught up with anything to do with the new update. I had mentioned, and I could do a wrap up at the end, that I will be doing a complete brand new news stream early next week. I cannot give out the date just yet. We need to do a couple of checks, make sure everything's good, and that will be the stream that will have all the new information. That's going to be happening next week. So please stay tuned for that. That's going to have all the new information and everything to do with the new season. This is a recap of anything you might have missed having to do with the new update. If you have any questions, I can answer to the best of my ability, the best that I can, but I am a bit limited before the update comes out because we want to keep some of it for the actual update. Just catching up. Furl, a date did not get released yet, but if you do go in the game, there is a indication of when the update will drop in the game itself, and it is now active in the game. So we recommend you finish up your worlds this weekend before the update drops. Need a phone wallpaper of Baldur. Yeah, that would be cool. Cyberbully, add your hairstyle to the game. I think we should have, I think it would be cool to have just yeah, just like the option of split hair with like any color. I think that would be fun. Like even like a pink and purple. Like I think that would be cool. Maybe Kaiju. Kaiju, you're onto something. Yep. Yeah. If you go in the game, I didn't want to be too spoilery, but yeah, the update is coming very, very soon. Yeah, our releases in the past have been on Tuesdays. I do confirm. Messy Thiessen asking, any class balance changes for the next season? Yes, we will be having class balance changes next season. Primarily buffs to the classes in order to make them more equally viable. We did see that, you know, players were preferring one class over the other typically, but we wanted to make sure they could be used equally. So I think it's going to be really fun to see how your favorite class changes and how you know, play with the class adjustments. Let me just double check. The notes, yes. Yeah, so pretty much every class was touched upon in terms of balancing. Hello, Freaky. Hello. I hope you were doing well. We are almost done the stream. We have one more thing to watch, and then I will wrap up the stream at that point. It is just a chilling day. We caught up with the events that's going on Twitter, played a little quiz. We're gonna watch a little video together, and then I'm gonna wrap things up for now. But then, as I mentioned, next week there will be multiple streams. Hopefully, there'll be the big news stream. There will be a gameplay stream. So lots of exciting stuff happening next week. Berserker forever. Yes. Yeah, freaking. Ori, you're a bit late. You are a bit late. That's okay though. I need a nap. I need a nap too. I feel that. Absolutely. Oh, thanks for coming by the stream. Thank you coming by. So yeah, I think I will move on to the last thing that I wanted to do in the stream. Let me just make sure all these is closed so I'm not having any inception when I pull up the video. Move over here. Okay, no inception. I'm making sure there's no inception because that would be painful on your eyes. Okay, perfect. So I think I'm ready. What we're gonna do very briefly is I'm just gonna play the devlog video, explain a little bit more, make some important points about next season, and then we're gonna wrap up. I'm going to be 1 minute. I'm just gonna go grab a glass of water. My voice is suffering right now. I apologize. Thank you for bearing with me. I will be I'll be a minute. How about you time me? And I'll try to be 30 seconds, okay? Give me 30 seconds. I'm gonna get a glass of water. Exactly. Everybody hydrate, listen to Freaky. In the meantime, if you have any questions, you can drop them in the chat, and then I will rapid fire them when I get back. Okay, I'm timing. Wait, time me 30 seconds. I'm gonna get water. Be right back. Oops, okay. Hello. I'm back. Wait, can you? Oh yeah, you can hear me. Okay. I was like, can you not hear me? Hello. I don't think I think that was more than 30 seconds, to be honest. Was that more than 1 minute, 26 seconds? Okay. Sheesh. Okay. Well, I'll get faster every time. But you know what? I brought the water here, so I don't have to run to the kitchen. And I got cookies, actually, as well. Because my sugar was feeling a little low, so I got little cookies. And more water. So hydrate, everybody hydrate. Perfect. Oh my goodness, there's so many emotes in the chat right now. Aw, Starlight, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being so kind and for leaving that comment. Saying, love tribes, you guys did and do an awesome job. Thank you for creating this great game. Thank you for being so kind and for coming by to let us know. Very, very nice. Everyone hydrate, go. Exactly. I love the emotes. I wish I could give you a cookie. Yes! Yes, Freaky. First stream with the new desk. I know you can't see my desk, but guys, I did get a new desk. It's quite nice. I can have my lights set up a little bit nicer. I used to have my lights kind of like, what's the word? Balancing on the boxes that they came in, because I have like the Elgato lights. They were balancing on the boxes, and now I can actually put the lights on my desk, which is quite nice. And I have my old desk behind me, so my old desk can hold some nice little plants. That is the setup that we have going on right now. Exactly. Legendary Elfie, so I missed a lot. Did you mention when the new update was going to be? Yeah, the new update, we have a very accurate date in the game right now. So if you go in the game, you'll see that countdown. The update is going to be early next week. You can have the weekend to finish your world, and then I would recommend to abandon that world by Monday. To be safe, that's what I recommend. So by Monday to abandon the worlds to get that XP, and then the new update will be dropping very, very soon. Somebody might have just posted it in the chat. 3 days, 15 hours. It is the final countdown, Kaiju. I actually posted that in our work channel today, this morning. I was like, it is the final countdown. My hair is in my ear. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna get on to the final part of the stream because we're drawing to a close. Thank you for hanging out, by the way, everybody with me today. I'm gonna pull up the last part of the stream, like I mentioned. So what we're gonna be doing, if you haven't seen it, let me know how many of you have seen this dev vlog video. It's pretty short, it's only 4 minutes, but I think it's worth rewatching just to get us all in the know for what's happening in the next update. Oh, I almost dropped my phone. Starlight, the countdown is in-game. It's actually in-game right now. So if you ever want to know how close the worlds are to being destroyed, it's in-game. I didn't know the exact number, but I think it had been posted in the chat. It is 3 days and 15 hours. So that is when it's happening. So if you haven't seen the dev video before, I'm gonna play it right now. If you have seen it, I hope you enjoy seeing it one more time with a little bit of commentary. The countdown is at the bottom of the main menu in-game, as Neck Ripper just said, so you can check it out there. I'm gonna go ahead and start the video. Please let me know if the volume is good to you. I'm just gonna play it for what's good to me, and then if it's good for me, it should be good for you, since the audio is coming through my headphones. Let me know. I've got the chat on my phone, so I can still see you guys. So without further ado, this right here is Julian. If you do not know who this is Julian Marotta. This is the creative director of Northspell. So you will hear from him. We had so much fun shooting this video. This was shot in our studio. Myself and then the communications community team all worked together, worked so hard to make this video, wrote the script, we, created the assets, we did the shooting all together. It was a really amazing collaboration between everyone. And yeah, I will show it right here without further ado with all these studio plants that we have in the background. It's a lot of fun to set up.
Hello everyone, my name is Julian Marotta. I'm the creative director here at Northspell. Today I bring more exciting news about Tribes of Midgard. But first, I want to quickly reflect on this past year and how amazing it's been, thanks to all of you.
Okay, I'm pausing it there. Was the volume good for that section? Oh, good night, Venny. Bye, Venny. Have a really good sleep. Oh, okay, good point. Okay, I turned off the background music. Background music is gone. Okay, a little bit louder? Okay. Sounds good. I will turn up just a little bit. Okay. We are fine-tuning. I will do the next section. Should be good.
We welcome many new INR by launching on both Xbox and Nintendo Switch this year, meaning that Tribes of Midgard is now available just about everywhere. As always, we want to thank our beloved community. We've been closely looking into all of your feedback and accomplishments in the game, like this 30-minute speedrun, completely insane. This year, our Midgardians community program also reached over 12,000 members, with over 30,000 rewards redeemed. We celebrated our first anniversary together and released our biggest update by far, the Inferno Saga, with its entirely rebuilt survival mode among the many other additions. We also had 2 returning events, Halloween and Yuli Days. Lastly, see where I'm sitting? Our new studio is finally furnished, and our team of 41 is now enjoying the benefits of fully flexible working
There's me.
from here or from home. What a year! And we aren't stopping anytime soon. Let's get into what's coming next.
So that was a little intro, little recap of everything that happened. As Julian mentioned, we had the Midgardians program. Whoa, I just poked myself in the eye. If you don't know who the Midgardians are, basically it's our community program. You can sign up on our website. It's a program where you're sent quests. For example, like you would be sent a quest via email next week, to help us push the update to other people, to tell your friends about it. That could be an example of a quest, just to give a retweet to one of our tweets. It really, really helps in terms of support. And then you get points, which then you just redeem exclusive cosmetics exclusive to the Midgardians. You get a section in the Discord where you can talk with other fellow Midgardians and all of that. It's just a fun community place to be. And you get another role in our Discord saying you are Midgardian. So if you're interested, you can set up on the site. But yeah, it was a really amazing year. The studio is now furnished, which is really cool. Like it was in progress for a while. It's furnished now. We can go to the studio. I will probably be heading there soon. We also have a stream room that is yet to be set up. I'm excited to stream in there, and I will just be in even more HD quality than now. So yeah, that should be really, really fun. Just catching up on the chat because I have it on my phone. Woohoo, it's us. Yes, for all, it was you guys. Um, Yerf Dog, my friends are having trouble becoming Midgardians. Feel free to tag one of our mods in Discord if you are in Discord or if your friends are, or tag me directly and we can figure that out for you. Yes, Furl's Ghost was in the video as the speedrunners. Quick question from Neck Ripper. What about solo survival? Will it be wiped? Yes, all worlds will be wiped, even private worlds, just to make room for all the new features and content coming to the update, as well as like generation changes, balancing changes. We will need to wipe
With your